Welcome back to T4. It's time now to vacate the building and enter the sci-fi zone. T4 sci-fi zone. Nothing scary about that. Now then, let's crack on. Without further ado, last week you were voting in your thousands to replace the man that we call the Claw. However, you voted once again in your millions to keep him. He's here, the Claw, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, do it, do it. Do it again. Third time lucky. Oh, what a man. There you go, the Claw, ladies and gentlemen. What have you been up to?
Chilling out, getting ready for this week.
Nice, good, nice tank top.
Thank you.
Now then, let's get straight to it. What about Stargate this week?
Well, it's the return of the Trust, and this week's episode, Stargate vanishes, and we also tie up some points from other episodes in the season and the season before in episodes Chimera and Affinity.
Have you ever been tied up?
No.
All right. What facts can you give us about this week's Stargate?
The guy at the beginning, the white-haired technician, he's called Gary Jones. He was actually born in Swansea, in Wales.
Wow, boy.
He was, and before he went in to be an actor, he was actually an art director on a Burlington newspaper.
Brilliant. That's cool. Now, in this week's show, the bad guys are the Trust, as you just said. This lot are bad, but who are your favourite bad guys from Stargate in the past?
It's tough. Anubis is quite cool, and of course Barley's really good. And the little thing about Barley is that when he goes onto the set, they got what they call Barlisms. Right. So they have things like they'll say to him, "Oh, so did you play basketball last night or football?"
Nice. There's a couple of clawisms. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Santa Claus is coming. Yeah. And here's the claw. Yeah. Do it. And again. One more for luck. You are the man. All right, we're all strapped in. We're ready to go. Now, when you're jetting through outer space, is there anything that you should wear safety gear-wise?
Spacesuit would be good, and actually be sitting in a spacecraft would be even better.
Nice. Well, here you go. This is Stargate. What a man. Wow, well, there you go, Claw, our sci-fi zone expert. Is there anything in that particular episode that we wouldn't have seen, but you did?
They actually visit Area 51 now. It's plausible deniability because Area 51 supposedly doesn't exist.
It's plausible what?
Deniability.
Deniability. Does that mean it does, but it doesn't?
Yeah.
Is that the area where they keep all the aliens?
Possibly.
That's where June lives.
Oh.
Anyway, check out this. This is really bad acting in the last episode. It's absolutely priceless. Just take a look at these two guys and check out the Gulp. Scary stuff.
What the hell?
Now, there you go, Claw. I'll tell you what, we're going to write to Stargate and see if we can get a couple of roles in there. I think we'll do all right. We can beat those two guys.
We could just be walking in the background, couldn't we? And I could turn to camera and do that.
Do what?
Do the Claw.
Yes. All right, we're off for a break. We'll see you on the other side with more of the Claw.
Time has finally arrived. Ian.
I can't believe that a man with H's background said arse. Disgraceful. If the ITC are watching this, then hey, I would complain too. All right, let's not forget, we're still in the sci-fi zone. T4 sci-fi zone. And we're with the Claw, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't do it then. Do it again. It's a bit slow there. Now then, Claw, listen to that. That's backache.
You see a doctor about it.
I know. Do you know a doctor?
And Dr. Claw.
No, Dr. Claw, he's on fire! Now then, we've had a couple of letters from some female fans of yours.
Right.
And apparently you've got your own fan club now.
Yeah.
We'll not mention the... Thank you. We'll not mention the name of the ladies who are in the fan club, but I do believe that you're going to bring a couple along next week.
Maybe.
All right, we'll see. We'll see about that. So tell us about this episode that we're going to see of Enterprise.
Basically, this week, the crew get taken over by non-corporeal beings.
Right.
And they watch them as they get struck down with a plague. And apparently in this plague, somebody always dies.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Someone always dies. Quite scary stuff. Now then, what kind of beings are these, did you say they were?
Non-corporeal.
And what does a non-corporeal being look like?
Well, you can't see them, because they're like air, almost.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A bit like The Abyss.
A bit like the Abyss, that's right.
But that was water.
That was.
Excellent. So what's your favourite sci-fi movie of all time?
Oh, I could say Tacky and say Independence Day was quite cool.
Independence Day?
It wasn't a sci-fi movie, though, but
That's rubbish! fish. Of all the sci-fi films out there, Independence Day.
No, I'm joking.
Come on, man.
I'm joking. It has to be Star Wars, doesn't it?
Yes. Or Star
Wars.
Trek 1 to 9.
Star Trek 1 to 9?
Yeah.
Although in this episode...
Independence Day.
It was a joke.
It wasn't a joke. You were serious, only because I took the mickey that you said that it
No, I'm not going to get more.
I bet you've got
down with this whole
Independence
Mickey
Day Will
taking
Smith
thing.
posters on your wall.
No, I don't.
All right, let's calm down. You are friends. Here's Enterprise. I thought we could have been friends, Claw. Independence Day.
It's a joke, Vernon.
You've let myself down. You've let the nation down.
It's obviously going to be Star Wars and Stargate, isn't it?
Down.
Star Wars
Listen,
and Stargate.
Class is all finished. All right?
I'll get my coat.
No, it's there. We've got to talk about this last episode.
Okay.
What would you think everything about that episode of Enterprise?
If you noticed, they mentioned the Andromeda Strain film. Now, that is actually directed by Robert Wise, who directed Star Trek the Motion Picture.
Excellent stuff. Quickly, is there anything your analytical eyes caught whilst watching this week's Enterprise?
Hidden hint from MacGyver, the TV series, when Hoshi mentioned about putting things together with tape and a knife.
Wow, excellent stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Claw. Once again, a sci-fi legend. Vote for him. Channel4.com/T4. He should be here next week.
We are looking for a new sci-fi expert to join us in the new year. I'm sorry, Vernon, we have to.
Keep the Claw.
So if you think you've got what it takes to knock the Claw off his sci-fi pedestal, check out our website for details.
It only works for him. Right. Sadly, that's it for today's T4. Big thanks to our guests, Johnny Vaughan, Dave and Robert from Peep Show, and of course, the Claw.
Oh, see? Anyway, we'll be back next weekend with beautiful Charlotte Church. So take care, everyone. May the Claw be with you. Yeah.